Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be reading random facts, facts no one really knows about. Facts that maybe you or you don't know, but will certainly blow your mind. For example, what we have in front of us, Godzilla was only seen for about 8 minutes in the 2014 film Godzilla. I never really thought of it, but when I remembered, I was like, "That's true, man." It only showed me that fighting scene in the city. That's all. That's fact. Pandas can only poop 40 times a day. Man, that's sad, man. Alexander the Great died in the palace of Nebuchadnezzar II in Babylon at age 32. He was king for 12 years. 12 years. Man. Google offers free legal downloads of music in China in partnership with largest record labels in the world since 2009. Hmm. Among all shapes with the same perimeter, circle has the largest area. Yeah, I did know that. In South Carolina, the maximum sentence for beating your dog is longer than the max sentence for beating your wife. What? Are you? I'm not commenting on that. No. Scientists have created glow in the dark cats by inserting the jellyfish protein that codes for bioluminescence into the genomes. So, just like the way jellyfish glows, the scientists put in a cat so the cat still glows in the dark. Man, I'm waiting for the day they make a human being glow in the dark, man. It takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for light to travel from the sun to the earth. Mm. Drugs were used as messengers. Dogs were used as messengers in World War One, carrying orders to the front line in capsules attached to their bodies. Wow. Recycled paper produces approximately 7% less air pollution than if it was made from raw materials. Okay. Officials in Portland, Oregon, drained 8 million gallons of water from a reservoir in 2011 because a buzzed 21-year-old peed in it. Oh my god. What? Yoga, meditation, Vastu, Tantra, astrology are huge contributions to the world and have become extremely popular in the West, other often influencing many different aspects of culture, fashion, diet, lifestyle, and spirituality. Around 25% of the deaths caused by the atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki were conscripted Koreans. Oh, that's new. The human brain has the same consistency as tofu. Man, I wish I never learned that. I wish I didn't. Tofu. The Statue of Liberty was originally conceived of as being a peasant Muslim woman in traditional Islamic dress. Replicas of the Statue of Liberty have been erected in Pakistan, Malaysia, Taiwan, Brazil, and even China. Okay, nice to know about that. There is a species of spider called the hobo spider. Are you telling me the spiders are hobos or what? A month after the nuclear bombing of Hiroshima, a typhoon hit the city, killing another 2,000 people. That's just sad. Buddhism sees humans as part of nature, not as separate from it. The word offspring of a donkey and a zebra is called a zonkey. So your donkey gives birth and you say, "Mom, Dad, the donkey has a zonkey." That sounds weird in my mouth, man. Elephant brains can weigh as much as 5 kgs, that's 5 kilograms, more than the brain of any other land animal. Yeah. Beer started selling in bottles starting 1850 and in cans starting 1935. A human baby has about 60 more bones than adult. Yeah, I knew about that one. There are currently 2 million prisoners in about 16 camps. Okay. Swimmer Johnny Weissmuller was a 5-time gold medalist in swimming and also played Tarzan. Oh, is that the guy who played Tarzan? Oh, I had no idea it was a swim. Pandas have only one of the highest bite forces of any carnivore. Oh, yeah, they eat a lot of wood. You know, sharks kill 12 people per year, while people kill 11,417 sharks per hour. We kill 11,000 sharks an hour. And yet people say sharks kill us. Man, we are killing them every hour. 11,000 an hour. That's about 54,000, about 56,000 5 hours. Man, human beings be killing a lot of animals. I really think there should be a law about killing control of wildlife, because we might just run out one day. I'm not saying we will, not in my lifetime, but still, 11,400 sharks per hour. That's sad, man. Really sad. Okay, in China, you can major in brow studies. Okay, spiders are scared of ants due to the formic acid they contain. Uh-huh. Finally, ants get say against those spiders. In the West Antarctic ice sheet melted entirely, it will raise global average sea levels by 16 feet. 16 feet? Wow. A lot of New York might be gone, man. The International Space Station is about the size of a football field. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew about that. I was just like, how do the astronauts feel like being cramped? I know they before, but that's just the size. You mean most of the space station is about the equipment and all of that, not the accommodation. The lifespan of giant pandas in the wild is approximately 20 years. Mm. Tigers are the only predators known to regularly prey on adult bears. Okay. Did you know what Indonesia is home to 12.7% of the world's Muslim population? That also makes Indonesia the world's largest Muslim country, with over 87% of the world's population identifying themselves as Muslims. Okay, that's nice. A baby can recognize the smell and voice of his mother, but it takes a few weeks before the baby can see the difference between its mother and other adults. Phenopalatin ganglioneuralgia is the scientific term for brain freeze. Science is becoming up. Shit, man. Russia sold Alaska to the United States for 7.2 million in 1868. Not knowing Alaska was full of oil. Yeah, that would be one of the largest scandals in history, man. For such cheap okay, well, it wasn't cheap in 1868 though. Up to 246,000 dead. About half were killed on the first day. The rest died of horrific injuries caused by radiation poisoning in the days, weeks, and months that followed. What are they talking about? Starting 2015, all New York residents must recycle their old electronics like PCs and TVs or face a $100 fine. Okay. A measure of Hindus hit meat, only 30% do not. The battery of an Apple MacBook could save you from a gunshot. It's bulletproof. Wow. So if my Mac stops working, what I'll just put the battery on my chest, walking down in the dark alley, someone shoots my chest, I'll be like, I'm wearing a Mac, it's bulletproof, nigga. Steve Jobs sold his Volkswagen, and Steve Wozniak sold his Hewlett-Packard scientific calculator to raise capital for the new company. That's nice. The highest racehorse speed ever recorded was 43.97 meters per hour. That's about 70 kilometers. Wow, that hours should be wild, man. Within a few days of birth, a baby can distinguish between the touch of bristles that they are of different diameters. The largest prime number ever found is more than 22 million digits long. Okay. On average, Russians drink 6 times as much tea per person per year as Americans. Okay. One drop of the baked sea snake venom can kill 3 adults, man. In Dorset, Minnesota, a 3-year-old boy was once elected mayor. Oh my god, 3 years old. What do you want the boy to say? The Golden Gate uses the largest bridge cables ever made, long enough to encircle the world more than 3 times at the equator. Okay. Some snakes survive for up to 2 years without a meal. Yeah. Homo sapiens reached the region of Indonesia about 45,000 years ago. Hiroshima and Nagasaki are not radioactive anymore, mostly because the bombs didn't touch the ground but were detonated in the air. 51% of people think stormy weather affects cloud computation. I think most of those people be Americans, no doubt about that. There are more living organisms than a teaspoonful of soil, and there are people on Earth. Okay. So after these five more facts, the sunrise in parts of China can be as late as 10 a.m. because the country joined its five time zone in a single one. There are about 1,500 potentially active volcanoes worldwide, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, not including the continuous belt of volcanoes under the ocean's floor. The average thickness of ice in Antarctica is about a mile. Wow. A man was caught cheating by his girlfriend when she saw that he caught a Pokemon at his ex-girlfriend's house. Over 16,000 religious festivals across Spain are said to involve animal cruelty. About 60,000 animals die every year. Last fact, human babies are the only primates who smile at their parents. Oh, okay. Wow, I mean, I learned a lot of things today. I hope you guys do too. Remember, like, subscribe, and also comment down below and on the notification bell. So that's four things you should do. It doesn't even take you 5 seconds, to see more content from me. And if you like it, also really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys.